You worthless fool. You couldn't even seduce the emperor. What good is giving you the empress's position? Mother, it's not that I haven't tried hard. It's His Majesty. He keeps mumbling about some imperial jade liquor. Something about lotus root that never changes.
His Majesty has gone mad.
Enough! Since you can't do it, then let's get someone who can. Mother, even if I didn't achieve anything, I've at least worked hard. Disgraceful. Take her away. Empress Dowager and the Empress have contributed a lot these years. What, you want to plead for her? What I mean is, Yan knows too much. Remember to keep things clean. By order of the Emperor, the Empress Yan has failed in virtue. No heavy accessories. Effective immediately, banished to the cold palace. So ordered. Your Highness, what's wrong? Are your eyes hurting? Look at all that sweat on your forehead. Kair, you're still alive. What are you saying? It must have been last night. I got cold and didn't cover myself properly with the brocade blanket. I came back to life. I've returned to the time before being sent to the cold palace. Last life I dutifully played my role. What did I get for it? A piece of white silk. Since heaven has given me another chance. This time, forget that motherly empress nonsense. To hell with being virtuous and gentle. This life I will hold on to my life. Palace intrigue is terrifying, HMPF. Detected strong survival instinct in host. Sen secret system. Binding successful. Our system is designed for low stress. Go with the flow. Tasks come as they please. Rewards come first. If you can't finish, just take the gift for free. Mostly about companionship. What kind of demon are you? Who dares to play tricks in Changchun Palace? Kair, call the guards. Your Highness, what are you talking about? I didn't hear anything, Your Highness. Where are any ghosts or spirits in this palace? Kair, I just detected an emotional spike from the Emperor. First survival mission triggered. Stop the Emperor. Can't come up with the matching line. Luck is just 5 words. Is it really that hard to match the first line? Reward triggered. A lazy couch. A pack of original flavor potato chips. Completion reward. A delicious marinated snack. Your Highness? What is that monster? Looks like it has no bones. All soft and squishy. Could it be some earth spirit turned sentient? Don't shout. Do you want the palace matrons and Empress Dowager's people to come here? What kind of useless system is this? Since when do you get things before doing the task? Isn't this trying to kill me? If the Empress Dowager finds out, she accused me of witchcraft. 100 heads wouldn't be enough to lose. Quick, before anyone comes in, hide it somewhere. This monster is surprisingly soft and squishy. Right. That thing said something about stopping the Emperor, if he passes out like last time.
Today?
His Majesty issued some tricky challenge. No one could answer it. And got mad at some concubines for greeting him. Made them kneel for several hours. For the marinated snack. No, this is for survival. Food is a lifeline plenty of times. Kair, stop spacing out. Help me dress up first. Then send Zhao Li to wait outside Tay Hall. If the Emperor gets angry, pass him a message. I've been transported here for so long. No phone, no takeout, no Wi-Fi. Still have to deal with these old folks and the Empress Dowager. Life is impossible like this. I'll ask one last time. What's the second line for Imperial Jade liquor? This time, His Majesty. Such a name for liquor. I've never heard of it before. If you talk about matching lines, how about drinking porridge instead? You can drink porridge all you want. I think this line has an unusual rhythm. The second line should be live to 99. If you don't know how to recite, stop trying. Your literary skills are worse than the dancing ladies by my neighborhood gate. Your Majesty, please calm down. Your health comes first. Changchun Palace just said the Empress. Your Highness heard that the Emperor was looking for a second line. She specially came up with one. Had Zhao quickly present it. Could the Empress be someone transmigrated too? Hurry, present it. No, summon her in. Your Majesty, the second line given by the Empress is, the Empress's answer is, nectar nourishes the dragon. Damn, the characters are exactly right. Ancient flattery with no soul at all. Still the same old. Routine, got excited for nothing. Forget it, forget it. Dismiss court, Empress. At least the Empress has put in some effort. At least in this palace. There's someone who actually cares about how I feel. Detected Emperor's mood turning calm. Didn't pass out. Mission accomplished. Completion reward. Marinated snack issued. Please check and pick it up. What type of monster meat is this now? Don't blame me, monster. Wait until I find out how to deal with you. I'll eat you myself. I'll handle you later. What a terrible place. Empress comes from a noble family, rigid and dull. Rarely leaves her main hall or steps outside. Even smiling, she covers half her face with a handkerchief. During this critical court session, is the Empress pretending? Yeah, in ancient times you need a kindred spirit. You have to shed a few layers of disguise. Since we're foxes, we have to show our tails eventually. Previous life, he always kept his distance. What's this drama today? Does he want to depose the Empress? Or found a monster? Wants immediate execution. Empress, you seem to be in good spirits lately. Are you secretly drinking happy water behind my back? Is happy water some kind of hallucinogen? I'm terrified. I only drink medicinal soup for health. I never dare drink unknown water. Begging the Emperor to investigate thoroughly. Still acting. Not bad. All right, stop pretending. Nobody else is here. Let me tell you. Last night I dreamed of a crowd gathered around a little box, jumping up and down, shouting thanks to #1 supporter. Brother, be honest with me. Is that box called a live stream room? It's over. His Majesty's hysteria has completely taken hold. He's possessed by something dirty. Survival mission triggered. Go along with the Emperor's weird remarks. Avoid making him angry. Reward triggered. A modern 304 thermos. A pack of instant coffee. Completion reward. A box of dark chocolate. Used to store host's clothes. Hidden light. Heaven, are you trying to kill me? Your Majesty, please forgive me. Suddenly caught a cold. My head aches horribly. I'm afraid I can't keep you company for flower viewing. Your Majesty, you better go find another concubine. I take my leave. A cold. She was just sitting upright moments ago. Why is she suddenly running off? Is my aura too overwhelming? Bitterness with a rich aroma. This is coffee. In the modern day, I smelled it 800 times while pulling all-nighters. No mistake about it. Still trying to outact me, huh? And you still claim you're not a time traveler. Even came up with rare things like coffee. You must secretly enjoy these treats in the palace often. Diffuse, prepare the carriage for Changchun Palace. Uh, uh, Your Majesty. What is this shiny, strange thing? Doesn't matter what it is. I'm sure it's some cursed item from that stupid system. Hurry, hide it under the bed while nobody's here. His Majesty had a serious episode today. Talking nonsense. What if he comes by soon? The Emperor is here. Huh. Look how nervous you are. Not letting your guard down at all, Empress. Why does your bedroom have a strange, invigorating aroma? A kind of bitter scent that wakes you right up. Your Majesty, it's medicine. I just had the kitchen prepare it. A bitter remedy for headaches. Sorry to have offended your Majesty. Please forgive me, your Majesty. Taking bitter medicine isn't easy for anyone. I understand, that's enough. Since you're unwell, you should get some rest. Don't drink too much of that bitter medicine. It might make you lose sleep. The Empress is so frail. I should visit you more often from now on. Are you all right, Your Majesty? I survived. Turns out I really am blessed with great fortune. Task completed. 1 box of silky dark chocolate has been delivered automatically. What is this black lump now? Is it really non-toxic? This spendthrift system scares me half to death every time. Kaya, hurry and hide this black lump too. No one must ever find out, Your Majesty. Hide it, quick. Detected suspicious person in the Imperial Garden. Disturbing order in the harem. Lifeguard mission triggered. Sheltering consort Feng reward. 1 modern snack gift pack. 1 tap nightlight. Completion reward. Large pack of cucumber-flavored chips. Consort Feng actually made me take in a lunatic. What is this now? Ah, right eye. Aichi opened his right eye. Why is it glowing on its own with no train hitting him? Kaya, please don't leave me alone to face this monster. I can't just sit and wait for death anymore. Today I'll risk this life of mine and figure out the truth. The second set of the National Middle Schoolers broadcast exercise. The times are calling. Ready, go. 1 2 3 4 2 2 3 4. Crazy, Consort Le is completely mad. What kind of evil martial arts is she practicing? Sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. Does anyone get it? Come on, who's got the second half, guys? Which company has the best excavator skills? If you can finish the next line, you're my long-lost sister. Excavator skills. She really is chanting some kind of evil spell. If the Empress Dowager finds out, she'd say I'm a poor manager again. Stop her for me now. Bring her back to Changchun Palace. Yes, ma'am. I'm dying of thirst. Hey, Empress. You're actually pretty nice, you know? All those locals think I'm crazy. Only you let me in for some water. Thank you, sister. You've suffered. You're telling me I've suffered. You have no idea how boring this dump is. Can't even get a cup of bubble tea. And no one here understands a word I'm saying. I'm so lonely. Yes, it's my fault, sister. I really don't get it. Forget it. It's like playing music to a cow. But your Changchun Palace looks pretty nice. Way better than my drafty side hall. Who does she think she is? And who does she think I am? Hey, what's under this black cloth? Don't touch it. What, you hiding a man under there? No, it's just something I brought for my dowry. Very private. You shouldn't look, sister. Empress, why is your butt glowing from behind? Does this girl really not know any rules? You don't know, sister. I have recently been cultivating a mysterious internal method. This is a sign of my energy leaking out. True energy leaking. With a warm glow effect too. Successfully escorted consort Feng out of the common area. Completion reward sent. 1 large pack of cucumber-flavored chips. Automatically delivered under the host's bed. Wow, whatever. Got my snacks. That's what matters. Nobody would believe that lunatic anyway. At worst, from now on, I'll just say I'm a kung fu prodigy with my own Buddha aura. Fine. Who doesn't have some privacy? Empress, sorry for bothering you today. I have to get back to planning my escape. Not leaving the palace much anymore. Staying in this dump another day. My mental health gets a little worse. Your Majesty, why can't anyone understand a word Consort Yu says? Crazy or not, as long as she doesn't notice our monster, we're fine. Madame Gui, tell me. The Empress took in that crazy consort from the western regions and brought her into Changchun Palace. The Empress is usually so obedient and loves gossip. Why is Gulu getting involved now? It's true, Your Majesty. I also heard. The Empress has been keeping her bedroom doors closed lately. Acting very mysterious. Not even letting the low-level maids get close. When something's out of the ordinary, there must be something fishy. Please call the Emperor over. If the Empress can't behave, let's use the Emperor to depose her. Greetings, Mother. Mother, why did you ask for me so urgently? Is something serious going on? Emperor, your Empress Yan has been acting strangely. Making friends with Consort Feng. She's unfit for her position. Now that you are back in the palace, issue a decree at once. Tio reward her handsomely. Empress Yunmen is quite sensible. Truly a model for all the women in the land. You need to get along with her. Why is my bewitchment technique backfiring? Empress Dowager. Your ladyship, what's wrong? Quickly, call the imperial physician. Imperial physician, her ladyship has been feeling restless these past few days. Empress Dowager. Your ladyship. After this shock, I'm afraid her ladyship has suffered a hysterical fit. How truly unlucky. This Changchun palace is so foul and gloomy. No wonder she fainted. Let her rest well. Stop all these supernatural disturbances. I originally came here to find fault with her, but she fainted before I could even do anything. If word gets out, people will say I'm being too harsh again. The imperial palace. Successfully prevented the Empress Dowager from discovering modern items. Mission accomplished. Completion reward has been issued. This life of mine will sooner or later be lost to this wealth-squandering system and these demonic objects. Kyre, help me up first. Yes, your ladyship. What kind of overbearing, peerless hidden weapon is this? It kills invisibly. Wherever the poison passes, not a blade of grass remains. That wealth-squandering system actually gave me such a ruthless self-defense treasure. With this poisonous hidden weapon, if the Empress Dowager dares to barge in here again, I will spray her. Your Majesty, regarding the flood in Jiangnan, the Vice Minister of Works has submitted a memorial saying, food and silver need to be diverted from neighboring provinces to solve the urgent crisis. Instant coffee, extremely guarded, feigning illness to gain favor. Your Majesty, what are you muttering about? What concubine? Nothing. My dear Minister, continue. The Empress's reaction today was actually a high-level defensive probe. She must think I'm conducting a sting operation. Right, I get it now. He intentionally called the coffee bitter medicine, to hint that his situation is very bitter. He has a headache every day. He needs my protection. What a good kid. In order to survive, she's been forced to become an Oscar-winning actress. Don't worry, fellow traveler. Since you've chosen to submit, then I will play along with you. Codename, Save the Coffee Bean Project officially launched. Your Majesty's body is worth 10,000 gold. How can you touch such a filthy suggestion? Moreover, those red fruits are ornamental plants offered as tribute from the western regions. It is said they are highly poisonous and absolutely cannot be eaten. Move aside, move aside. What highly poisonous? These are tomatoes.
Toma.
Toes, understand? The king of vitamin C. All you old men get out. Your Majesty, this thing is poisonous. I'll just use this. Perfect. When this plate of the goat scrambled eggs with tomatoes is served, as long as the Empress sees it, she will surely understand my painstaking intentions. It smells so good. Who is making scrambled eggs with tomatoes? Who touched my hometown dish? The goat, the goat. The greatest of all time. Odd stays, even changes. Signs depend on the quadrant. Big hammer 80. Small hammer 40. Family, do you know how I've spent these past few days? Listening to them spout classic idioms every day. I almost can't even understand a single punctuation mark anymore. My relative, do you know I'm forced to drink herbal medicine every day? They even want to give me acupuncture. There's not even anything good to eat in this crappy place. I'm starving to death. Protect the emperor. Quickly, protect the emperor. Concubine Li is going crazy and trying to assassinate the emperor again? Don't say it. This demonic object actually has a unique flavor. Protect the emperor. Assassination attempt. What's going on? Who wants to assassinate the emperor? Could it be that the Empress Dowager finally can't hold back and is starting a rebellion? She didn't use blades in my previous life. How is everything in a mess in this life? Sudden riot detected in the palace. Life-saving mission triggered. Steady your mind. Stay behind closed doors. Do not expose yourself. Trigger reward. A double-layer plastic lunchbox. Completion reward. A pack of spicy beef jerky. Item 2 has been issued. What kind of hard demonic object is this now? Ah, it's inedible. Your ladyship, could this be the legendary mystic iron heart protecting mirror? Your system has sent you defensive gear. Does a heart protecting mirror look like this? This is clearly a brick. Hide it quickly. The secret compartment under the bed is already full. We need to find another place. Asterisk puff, puff asterisk. Ouch! This deadly thing. Not only is it lumpy, but it also has a strange burnt smell. For that pack of whatever spicy beef jerky. I've truly suffered for 8 lifetimes. So you traveled through time to become the emperor. But you've been sidelined by the Empress Dowager? That's way too frustrating. Then what about the Empress? Didn't you say the Empress is also one of us? I tested her before. She doesn't seem like it at all. The Empress hides herself very deeply. She not only used coffee to test me, but also faked a faint to deceive the Empress Dowager's search. Her current situation is more dangerous than yours or mine. That's why she chose to lay low. But don't worry. With me around from now on in this palace, the 3 of us will depend on each other. I'll look out for you guys. No wonder when I went to her palace before, she didn't put on the airs of an empress at all. She was so nice to me. She even poured tea for me. Good brother, wait until I make an ancient version of poker, and the 3 of us can play Fight the Landlord. Achoo! Which commoner is plotting against me again? Have you heard? The emperor fought with concubine Li in the imperial kitchen over some poisonous fruit. Nonsense. The cousin of my godfather's apprentice is a stoker in the imperial kitchen. He saw them with his own eyes crying in each other's arms. The emperor even shouted about missing Langshang Technical School. No wonder the emperor neglects the harem. It turns out he has a special spot for Langshang. Your ladyship, something terrible has happened. Rumors outside say the emperor and Langshang. Even if the emperor falls for a pig, it has nothing to do with me. Ouch! It caught my hand! Your ladyship, try using the golden scissors. What a strong poisonous gas. Your ladyship, since it's poisonous, please throw it away. Wait, the system said this is a snack. Then it must be edible. Uh, water. Give me water. This is terrifying. This meat has a magic that makes it impossible to stop. Transmigrator Alliance detected as formed, and they are moving toward Changchun Palace. Life-saving mission triggered. Cling to the Transmigrator's legs. Pretend to be one of them. Trigger reward, an automatic pop-up toothpick box. Completion reward, a self-heating hot pot. Who? Who? Who is coming to Changchun Palace? The Emperor and that madwoman? Mechanical hidden weapons. This is definitely a hidden weapon sent by the Empress Dowager. This system wants my life today. The Emperor has arrived. Concubine Li has arrived. The system wants me to pretend to be one of them. Will this even work? Your Majesty, slow down. I'm doomed this time. Maybe. I'll really be treated as a demon by the Emperor and the crazy concubine, and be locked up. Oh, I brought a fellow traveler to see you.
Huh?
Ah. Your Majesty, you've really suffered. Sis, I get it. We both get it. In this lousy place with no internet or phones, only snacks can comfort our working souls. Did the spice make you cry? Are you feeling homesick? What are these two talking about? Warning, mission in progress. Cling to the time traveler. Pretend to be the same kind. Whatever, just go along with them. Staying alive is most important. Yeah, I do miss home. I knew it. Back at the Imperial Garden, you pretended not to understand. With the soda, I figured you were playing it cool. Your disguise is practically Oscar-worthy. If it hadn't been for today, and smelling this pure industrial chili aroma, I wouldn't have dared recognize you. Now it's good. From now on, we're the Iron Triangle. I'll persuade Princess Lefei to cook. Your Majesty, you provide cover. Provide cover. Not only are they not killing me, they're even plotting together with me. But sis, your stash is pretty hardcore. Don't touch those traps and gadgets. Nice. And it's a mystery box edition. Even got that. You have no idea how miserable I am. Even when using the restroom, I can only use that coarse, scratchy paper. I'm about to get hemorrhoids.
He actually caught it barehanded.
This lunatic really is a freak of nature. Anyone who opposes him is basically doomed. Successfully gained the time traveler's trust and identity. Disguise completed. Reward, 1 instant spicy hot pot box. Placed next to the bed. Wow. Oh my gosh. Sis, what school is your internal strength from, anyway? Why isn't it glowing this time? Is it out of power? Dear God, this smoked meat's kick is coming back. I urgently need to use the bathroom now. Your Majesty, since we're all on the same side, I won't act all proper anymore. Tell me the truth. How much stuff did you bring when you crossed over? Do you have a phone? I'm about to die of boredom. Yeah, totally, sis. Even a deck of cards would work. Phone. Cards. No. No, that figures. Crossing over is always random anyway. Being able to bring so much means you're seriously lucky. Oh no, the dignified queen even made such crude noises in front of others. If the Empress Dowager knows, she want to tear me to pieces. Detected imminent embarrassment crisis. Emergency survival mission triggered. Maintain the same identity. Use a modern excuse to leave the palace. Reward: 1 roll of modern 4-ply wood pulp toilet paper. Completion reward: 1 chilled original yogurt. Your Majesty, Princess Lefei, my energy suddenly feels unstable. I need to go to the bathroom to fix these hemorrhoids. Isn't it just diarrhea? What's with fixing hemorrhoids? Sis, your mix of ancient and modern words is hilarious. Go quickly. We'll wait for you. Let's discuss it later. The Iron Triangle's grand enterprise. Oh my god. System, what kind of paper is this? God, did this feudal witch take the wrong nest today? Did the Empress Dowager get time traveled too? Mother, you're wise. I agree too. The queen is truly an outstanding wife. Mother, you're open-minded. It's truly a blessing for Dala Yang. I'll go visit the queen whenever I have time. This is bad. Even my secret techniques aren't working anymore. Is there something in the Changkung Palace that's restraining me with some evil artifact? Gui Nanny, prepare the carriage. I'm going to Changchun Palace myself for a search. This much should be enough. Warning, the Empress Dowager is approaching Changchun Palace. Emergency secrecy mission triggered. Stop the Empress Dowager from discovering modern items. Protect the supplies. Reward: 1 roll of modern invisible tape. Completion reward: a bottle of cooling mosquito spray. The Empress Dowager is here. The Empress Dowager is coming. Greetings to the Empress Dowager. Queen, what's this Changchun Palace burning? Low-quality incense. No incense. It's herbs? How could this possibly be a paper system? How is this a monster you're giving me? This is clearly a supreme magical treasure. Mission complete. Completion reward issued. Spicy relief artifact. What does that mean? Could this be a blow dart for assassination? Immortal elixir. This is definitely the elixir that only immortals drink. Starting today, whoever dares try to steal my wealth distribution system, I'll spray them to death with mosquito-repellent poison. If such an immortal item were discovered, it would definitely be presented to the Empress Dowager as a rare treasure. I must keep it close and hidden. Oh. Empress, you've been gone so long. Did you happen to do a thorough counter-surveillance sweep? No spies from the Empress Dowager found while sweeping, right? Your Majesty, you are so wise. I have already checked everywhere. The quiet room is extremely clean all around. There are absolutely no spies from the Empress Dowager. So professional. Girl, you would definitely be in the intelligence field in modern times. Since we've checked, our first meeting officially begins now. The current situation is very clear. The three of us pretty much started at rock bottom. If we don't stick together, this group of ancient natives will play us to death sooner or later. That's right. I plan to bury those old men with KPI assessments. Consort La, you will corrupt the harem with delicious food. As for you, Empress, you are in charge of battling the Empress Dowager. Transmigrator Alliance detected. Attempting to assign the host a high-intensity palace fight mission. Survival mission triggered. Establish a take-it-easy persona. Refuse to participate in palace fights. Reward triggered. Modern memory foam U-shaped neck pillow. Completion reward. A gift box of assorted nuts. The system is going crazy again. What if this thing strangles someone to death? Girl, is that possibly? Empress, did your neck just flash with something just now? Oh my. It's cervical spondylosis. How do I explain this? Say it's a lump that grew out? Or say it's a pet gray mouse I just raised? I get it now. Girl, did you sew Velcro into your clothes? Or some kind of mechanism? Did you just press a button in your sleeve? Some kind of button, and it just popped out with a snap? Oh my God, I should have thought of that sooner. You were in the washroom for so long just now. It definitely wasn't just because of a stomach issue. In this palace, just to hide some modern supplies, you really took space folding to the next level. To avoid being found out, I had no choice but to hide it like this. When I relaxed my inner power just now, it bounced out on its own. Sorry to have startled you both. No worries, no worries. I was the one overreacting. I only regret not bringing a massager in myself. We'd be sick together. Trust me, I get it. I totally get it. You must have been a senior kitchen worker in modern times in your past life. Occupational disease left over from that? Right. You even brought it along here. Shows how severe the cervical problem is. That's really too miserable. Yeah, I saw how slow you walked to the restroom earlier. I thought you had hemorrhoids. Turns out it's a pinched nerve from your neck. Probably about to cause paralysis. Girl, you're this sick and yet, you still pushed through and ran counter-surveillance for us. Honestly, I could cry. Your Majesty, Consort Lei, you both have seen how frail I am. In this life, I only have one wish. And that's to take it easy. Well said, take it easy. In this man-eating feudal harem, keeping a calm mind is true wisdom. Empress, don't worry. From now on, all the dirty and tiring jobs are on me. Successfully established laid-back persona. Avoid palace fight, internal inspection. Mission complete. Completion reward. Assorted nuts gift box delivered. It's over. This time I really can't cover it up. Whoa, macadamia nuts. Even a must-have nut can make it here. Am I dreaming right now? Rich friend, share with me. Empress, may I have a taste too? I'll trade you a demon blade inlaid with 7 gems. Even the Emperor wants to trade weapons for it. Is it really an immortal pill that boosts a century of power? Since your Majesty likes it, I'll share some with you both. Pecan's my favorite. Whoa, there are even roasted cashews. Thank goodness I'm smart. Didn't mistake them for poison and throw them away. Eat up. That's the taste. This is the taste of happiness. So fragrant, really fragrant. Way more delicious than the palace kitchen ever makes. Delicious. If you like it, have more. I love eating this too. The Empress Dowager arrives. Respectfully welcome His and Her Majesty, and Consort Li to greet the Empress Dowager. Oh no, the old witch is here again. Come on, let's go. The Empress Dowager senses something strange at Changchun Palace and is on her way. Survival mission triggered. Clean up the scene. Reward triggered. Extra large trash bags. Completion reward. Kiwi fruit. Sis, you even have that? Your Majesty, help us. I'm the Emperor. Let me cover for you. Empress, help Consort Lib pack the bags. Oh no. Mother, what brings you here? I was just about to go find you. Step aside.
Ahem.
What's that smell? Why does it smell roasted? Roasted? Mother, your nose is even sharper than a dog's. What do you mean roasted? This is a new kind of medical technique. A new medical technique? Yes, the Empress insists on trying some Western fire therapy for her stubborn neck illness. Fire therapy from the West. Mugwort mixed with bitter herbs and charcoal baked. The smell is strong, but all for the Empress's health. Empress Dowager, this prescription is fiercely spicy. It's made my eyes water. Poor Empress, you've really suffered. Host detected to be seriously ill. Facing risk of being exposed. Secret mission triggered. Cover the nut smell and evict Empress Dowager. Reward triggered. Menthol ointment. Completion reward. A box of candy. This monster has quite a smell. Empress, lift your head and let me take a look. Empress Dowager, I have medicinal aroma on me. I'm afraid it'll offend you. Oh dear, what is that bizarre smell? Why is this medicine so pungent and strong? Mother, this is exactly the Western fire therapy ointment I mentioned. It's extremely potent. You are precious, Mother. Please keep your distance. Empress, I'm afraid it'll take at least 3 days for this medicinal scent to dissipate. Quick, escort me out. Such a torment. This treatment is scarier than a ghost. Since that's the case, Empress, you don't need to pay your respects these days. Wait till the smell is all gone and we'll talk. Uh-oh. That scared me to death. Empress, your medicine is seriously potent. What brand of menthol ointment is that? It's basically biochemical weapon grade. My God, girl, that treasure in your hand is truly a must-have for home and travel. This taste is so authentic. This medicinal scent is really overpowering. I just felt like my forehead was about to be pierced by this demonic aura. This is cooling balm. It's specially for mosquito bites and dizziness. Our teamwork today gets a perfect score from the Iron Triangle. Completion reward, 1 box of regular candy and 1 box of throat lozenges. His Majesty, Consort Les' little sister, I really just want to lie down. Why? Do I feel like I'm more exhausted than dead? That's what they call pain and pleasure together. Perfect. Tonight let's cook that self-heating hot pot.
I saw it.
Hurry up and take it out. Let me show you all what a real modern palace banquet is. Ah, this is killing me.
His Majesty, little sister.
That demon creature is releasing white smoke. Will anyone notice? I honestly can't handle any more excitement. Don't move. That's the soul ascending. It's a self-heating hot pot anyway. Once the white smoke dissipates, that's when the three of us rise and sing our song. The hot pot smell is too strong. It's highly likely to arouse suspicion from the Empress Dowager's spies. Survival mission triggered. Eliminate the hot pot smell in the room. Cover up evidence of eating alone. Reward triggered. 1 bottle of air freshener issued. Completion reward. 1 ultra soft modern latex pillow. Your Majesty, don't just stare. The smell is too overpowering. If it attracts the patrolling guards, they'll say we're burning demon creatures on our own in the palace. That's a serious offense. What's to fear? I'm the Emperor who'd dare. The Empress is right. Stability first. Stability first. Continue the effort. Keep going for the pillow. I'm going all out. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, amazing. Empress, you've got everything you need. Even the fun stuff. This is the revered spirit due from the western regions. It repels evil energies. Really? That's actually a good excuse. Quick, Kyre, pour the rest of the floodwater into the flower pot and bury it. Clean the box with water, then use a black bag. Seal it up and put it back under the bed. Later, clean up the room properly. Indoor odor removal rate reaches 90%. Successfully fooled them. Mission accomplished. Environmental reward. Modern latex pillow has been placed in the host's bed. Wow, it's so soft. I love it. This is the perfect companion for a life of relaxation. All right, Empress. Stop worrying so much. Next time, I'll make it more lively for you. Now that we're all full, tomorrow we'll start planning how to deal with that old witch, the Empress Dowager. But right now, I have something to say. Me too, I have something to say. Something's off, really off. Sis, you produce things way too often. Cooling bomb, self-heating hot pot. Do you have a portable space or something? Empress, since we're partners, we need transparency. Before you traveled here, did you secretly participate in some beta test? Portable space? What's that supposed to mean? Detecting host facing system exposure crisis. Triggering confidentiality mission. Fabricate an excuse consistent with a time traveler's understanding. Strengthen ally trust. Reward triggered. 1 concealer. Completion reward. 1 bottle of happy soda. Since you've noticed, I won't hide anymore. When I came here, I did have a Cancun bag. Cancun bag. That Cancun bag is very unstable. Every time I bring something out, it consumes my vital energy. When I go to the restroom to treat my hemorrhoids, I'm actually sensing energy. I went to my randomly refreshed portable warehouse. So it's the system delivering automatically. No wonder the Empress looks so pale. You're draining your life energy. Logistics Minister, you've worked hard. But the Cancun knife is heaven's secret. If a 4th person finds out, I'll lose my magical powers. These items and the celestial dew will be gone forever. Don't worry, if anyone dares to leak it, I'll make them clean toilets for life. If anyone touches the Empress's Cancun knife, I, Consort Li, will tear them up first. Crisis resolved. Mission fully accomplished. Mini completion. 1 bottle of iced happy soda. Put it under the bed. This is bad, this is bad. The Empress Dowager has had a sudden attack. Said she was struck by the evil aura from Changchun Palace. Now they're sending the Imperial Guards to Changchun Palace to purge the demons. The Empress Dowager is coming again. This time she's bringing knives. Old witch, I'm giving you face now. Empress, what tough stuff do you still have in your King Kun bag? Today our Iron Triangle will fight her. Can we really take on knives? Your Majesty, I really think I might die here this time. Why panic? With me here. Let's see who dares touch my logistics minister.
Cousin.
Quick, sense your Kyung-kun bag. See if you can spit out some bioweapon system. Help, we're about to be executed as a whole family. Empress Dowager detected intruding forcibly into Changchun Palace with a magic mirror. Survival mission triggered. Complete a possessed freezing outfit. Reward triggered. A set of movie-grade special effects makeup palettes. Completion reward. 1 heavy-duty flashlight. Wait. Why did you spit out a palette of paint? Oh wow. You even have this kind of movie-level eyeshadow. Stop wasting time. Consort Le, hurry up and put it on. Scare the old lady. Hold on, it might get a little blurry. Move aside for me. Changchun Palace is overflowing with demonic aura. Today I must investigate. Which demon is behind this? Mother, wait. The Empress is suffering from an evil backlash. She might hurt you in her current state. Ridiculous. As the Empress Dowager, I have the protection of 100 gods. This mother, save me. This, oh my god. Don't panic, Empress Dowager. Watch me subdue the evil. Ah, found it. Found it. The blood is coming out through the mirror. Empress Dowager's magical artifact broke. This must be a once-in-a-millennium blood curse. What? Retreat. Retreat, Imperial Guards. Lock down Changchun Palace for me. The Emperor will stay here too. I'll act as regent at the morning court. The rest of the palace staff will be sent away. No one is allowed to stay. That chocolate was too bitter. We're grounded now. What's to fear? Being locked in is great. The Empress Dowager won't just barge in anymore. We've earned ourselves paid leave with our own skills. Sis, your eyeshadow is really nice. When we get out, you absolutely have to give me a set of top-tier foundation. Successfully knelt. Villain achievement, Changchun Palace lockdown accomplished. Mission fully completed. Completion reward has been delivered. 1 heavy-duty flashlight. It's been automatically placed under the host's pillow. I feel like this second life. The biggest challenge is not palace intrigue. It's about how to keep up one lie after another in front of these 2 big demons. And get away with it. Empress, after all, I'm the Emperor. I've never been this humiliated before. This is just the first night of confinement. Are we all supposed to go on a hunger strike together? Sis, is your King Kun pouch really as empty as you said just now? Is it completely out of business? Even if you could cough up half a bag of instant noodles, the 3 of us could just take turns licking it. Detected. Host allies are extremely hungry. Lifeline mission triggered. Hold a midnight snack picnic under the moon during confinement. Reinforce the Iron Triangle's cohesion. Mission reward, 1 outdoor picnic mat. 1 bottle of extra strong 502 glue. Completion reward, a large bottle of iced soda, and a bucket of fried chicken. For the sake of you two, I'd give up 10 years of my life just to force open the Cancun pouch. A picnic mat at midnight? Cancun actually gave us a picnic mat. So when we're out in the courtyard drinking fresh air, at least we'll have somewhere to sit. As for the glue, I think I know what it is. But what's with that symbol in the front? Oh my God. 502. Sis, put it down right now. Keep it away from your hands. Keep it even further from your mouth. Sister, there's no need to panic. Of course I know what this is. It doesn't matter if you know. Then tell us, why would your Cancun pouch cough up something like this? 502 can't break free at all. This is holy water for immobilizing. Cancun sensed that Changchun Palace is locked down tonight, so it deliberately granted this to me for self-defense. Just a drop of this, even 10,000 troops and horses, would be sealed forever, unable to move a muscle, skin stuck to flesh. How did I not know this stuff is so sinister? Sis, your understanding of 502 glue is seriously hardcore. So now that we have this stuff, are we supposed to use it to glue the locks outside shut? Lock them permanently? This item is precious. It consumes a huge amount of vital energy. Unless absolutely necessary, it must not be used lightly. Go ahead and set up formations in the main courtyard. Sense the celestial grains. Fried chicken. Is this the power of the Cancun pouch? It's so incredible. Your Majesty, sister, slow down. Especially that immobilization water. It's extremely fierce. Make sure not to touch it. Don't worry, Empress. I'll definitely stay far away from such destructive weapons. So this is a weapon wealth dispersal system. The stuff you give me is getting less and less serious. Is this demon aura? Why does it smell even better than the royal kitchen's braised pork knuckle? Sisters, we're not bosses. How do we dispose of stolen goods? We finished making this delicious food. But that fried smell. If the Empress Dowager finds out, she might set fire to our Changchun Palace on the spot. What boss? I'm just a poor soul wanting a bite of good food. Detected 2 travelers from another world, currently filling in the host's advanced identity. Zen-style survival maintaining alliance through fencing off stolen goods. Reward triggered, modern black neutral pen. 1 bottle of strong minty air freshener. Completion reward, a dozen strawberry lollipops. Arrogant. All phenomena in the world are mere illusions. We've already been treated as lunatics. What's there to be afraid of? Bury it. Buried. Boss deserves to be called boss. Logic is flawless. Courage at its peak. Why does Changchun Palace smell like bathwater? Wait, it's both fishy and spicy. Empress, are you concocting some demon pills in there? Open the door. The Empress Dowager has given orders. She wants this old servant to investigate evil energy. The old master's scent is too overwhelming. Even burying bones won't cover it up. Oh my god. Highly concentrated mint spray, this kind of industrial grade deodorizer. Boss, you didn't have that. Madame Gui, I'm performing the chill-breaking exorcism. If you dare push the door open and disrupt the formation, the chill will enter your body, and you'll be trembling by the fire for the rest of your life. Ouch. Such a cold and weird scent. Quick, go report to the Empress Dowager. She's trying to turn Changchun Palace into an ice cellar. Hurry and burn mugwort to ward off evil too. Boss, your chill-breaking exorcism is brilliantly named. I'm really not. Just a pitiful poser, not a boss. Host has successfully intimidated the enemy with arrogance and kept the alliance stable. Yida lollipops have been granted. Boss. Earlier, you scared Madame Gui with your chill-breaking exorcism, so much she freaked out. I truly admire you deeply. Didn't expect you to plan this far ahead, boss. What plan? What scheme? I'm just afraid Madame Gui will feed me to the dogs. Your Majesty flatters me. I'm just trying to hold on to this patch of land so everyone can have a hot meal. Now, that's what I call perspective. Letting everyone have a hot meal. Isn't that the highest social ideal of our era? The ultimate aim of society? Boss, you don't need to test us anymore. Me and the old master are fully sworn to you now. La sister. I really am just an ordinary weak woman. As for all those immortal terms you mentioned, I honestly can't follow them. The immortal said, everything happens by fate. Don't force it. See, boss is teaching us to hide in plain sight. He's warning us not to reveal our immortal identity. We must be more careful with our words now. Boss's lesson is right. We need to be low-key. Be reserved starting now. We all need to learn from the boss. Maintain the wholesome native persona. Now that we've shared everything, I want to ask you something. When can we make the first steam engine? Steam engine. What kind of engine? Is it a machine for weaving cloth or a contraption for war? It depends on fate. Just as I thought. Boss is hinting that it's not time yet. We mustn't rush things. Let's solve basic needs before talking about industry. Our vision is too small. We should follow the boss's lead. Yes, bosses depends on fate. Shows great awe for historical progress. People like us, who only want to build infrastructure, really haven't understood the true meaning of time travel. Now it's certain. As long as I stay silent, these two could come up with a whole plan to save the world. Since that's the case, let them do as they please. No need to be so scared anymore. Your Majesty, La Sister. I'm exhausted. You all step back first. As you command. As long as I survive, boss it is. Honestly, being called boss sounds pretty good. It must be a compliment, right? Immortal system, how about sending 2 packs of spicy sticks? Or maybe 2 bottles of ice water to cool off. Due to the host's recent heavy usage, local space-time logistics are severely overloaded. And host is detected safe with Alliance stable. Currently no threat to life. System officially enters paid vacation mode. Currently laying flat, do not disturb. Oh no, something's wrong. Boss! Boss! The immortal has gone traveling. He said we've become too reliant on external things lately. losing the original intent to sharpen our minds. Before the next catastrophe arrives, he won't appear again. Ah, I get it. This is the end of the newbie protection period. Protection period is over. Boss Immortal thinks we've just been eating and not striving to improve. So he withdrew material support, right? Boss's intentions are deep. I've learned a lot. Immortal withdrew the artifact. Must want to test my Emperor's true heart. Boss, to protect our mortal hearts, must have paid quite a price. The price. My price is I'm going to be hungry now. Everything is destined. The Immortal's departure is to help us realize, without those celestial items, we still must survive. Boss is right. No more deliveries from Immortal. We must fend for ourselves. Even though we're locked in, if we think of something, we can definitely escape. Well said, I am the Emperor of Daliang. La sister, let's figure out a way to get Boss out now. Immortal, please hurry back before something happens. Madam, why is it so quiet inside? Just now there was cold air and smoke. Must be that demon's magic is exhausted. Lock up for another 3 days. Then just go in and carry the corpse out. Boss, first spend this locked period recovering your energy. Me and the old master will go scout the backyard. I don't believe palace walls are that high. They can still stop 2 civilized people with higher education. Empress, rest assured. Even if I have to dig 3 feet deep, I'll find us a way out. You've worked hard protecting us as guardian. I'll handle all the heavy lifting from here on. Go ahead. Master, look. There's a drainage outlet over there. This path definitely leads to the secret tunnel to the Imperial Garden. As long as we can crawl out. I must go to the Imperial kitchen. Have to steal a couple of beggars' chicken back. The boss is starving over there. We can't just do nothing as subordinates. What the heck is this? Ouch, this is killing me. Master, you're not very lucky with archaeology. What could be in this rusty box? Is it a treasure map left over from the previous dynasty? The sacred path is here. Damn, Master. This is... Could it be the boss? This is a guide the boss buried ahead of time. I knew it. I knew it. The boss just said the Immortal went on a journey. Actually, it's to let us pass the test on our own and discover this map. What do you call this? This is a prerequisite quest for a system upgrade. The boss set up a full net in Changchun Palace. Everything was planned ahead of time. Even our escape route was prepared for us. Hurry, let's not keep the boss waiting. No wonder the boss was so calm. Turns out the way out was right under our feet. Achoo, who's cursing me? The boss is amazing. Really incredible. We got your hint. I completely admit defeat. No wonder you're always so chill. Turns out everything is under your control. Isn't this the junk paper I buried in my last life? Hidden plot item detected. System going to sleep. Automatic delay for picking up rewards. Since we found it, let's set out as planned. Escape? No. With the boss leading us. This is clearly just heading for a better life. Uh, Master, did you memorize the map? Relax, I've led teams in modern times. Follow me. Avoid secret patrols. Head straight to the target. No wonder this is the newbie guide left by the boss. Such great physical cover. This tactical depth. Head for the future base. Charge. Promotion. We're on a silent infiltration mission right now. Got that? When we reach the endpoint marked with the red X. Uh. This. Where is this? The dry goods cellar of the Imperial Kitchen. And this is definitely the Empress Dowager's exclusive top supply storeroom. Look, there's bird's nest and snow jelly over there. There's even a palace seal sticker from Sinning Palace. Master, savor it well. Really take a good look. The map left by the boss doesn't point outside the palace. It points straight to the Imperial Kitchen's granary. What does that mean? Missile troops haven't moved yet. Supplies come first. The Empress Dowager wants us dead. But the boss already left us a strategic supply line. Perfect cover right under the lamp. This is what you call draining the pond. Boss's genius. This move is like 5-dimensional chess. We're still on the first level. The boss is already on the 5th, teaching us how to freeload right under the Empress Dowager's nose. Scored big. With this supply line, we can thrive in Changchun Palace. Eating till the Empress Dowager's buried won't be a problem. Take the expensive stuff. Today, I'll make sure he doesn't even get a chicken feather. Boss. Mission accomplished perfectly. The boss's strategic supply line is absolutely flawless. Route goes straight to the Empress Dowager's cash stash. Not a single secret patrol along the way. We're loaded this time. Even took all the Empress Dowager's winter-cured meat. That old hag said this path could save the Empress. Turns out she wanted me to sneak food from the kitchen. Why isn't the boss saying anything? Is it the stuff we took? Doesn't fit your strategic plan? Didn't do it clean enough. Let's eat well tonight, got it. Someday this world will be united by these two's imagination. For sure. Master, do you even know how to start a fire? This smoke is like tear gas. How is that my fault? The fire starter is lit, but this crappy wood just smokes, doesn't catch fire. I'm a PPT maker in the modern era. I've never survived in the wild. Master, did you see that? Did you catch the look the boss gave just now? Saw it. That wasn't making fire. That was a lesson for us. The boss clearly has a magic pouch, but still demonstrated the most basic fire-starting principle. The 3 elements of oxygenated combustion. Boss is warning us not to always expect him to pull out high-tech gadgets. We need to learn to use physical laws to adapt to the underlying logic of this world. That's called returning to basics. This fire isn't just burning in the stove. It's also burning in our struggle to overthrow the Empress Dowager's tyranny. I honestly just worry these two idiots will burn down Changchun Palace. Good job, boss. The fire is all set for us. For this meal, if we don't make it Michelin 3-star level, I'll eat this iron pot myself. What's that smell? Smells so good. It's coming from Changchun Palace. Empress Dowager, you haven't really eaten. Try some lotus seed porridge. They must be starving over at Changchun Palace. Starve them. I just want him to taste helplessness. Once his anger wears out, my secret technique will work its way into his mind. This lotus seed porridge is too plain. Serve the meal. Have Imperial Kitchen stew some snow jelly and hazel grouse soup to restore your energy. I'll go relay the message now. That hazel grouse is the absolute best. It'll definitely spark the Empress Dowager's appetite. Empress Dowager, bad news, disaster. How dare you? Sinning Palace is sacred. Yelling like this, what manners? If disaster strikes, the Emperor will handle it. It's not disaster. It's your cash stash that collapsed. Imperial Kitchen went to the cellar for ingredients just now. Found the door lock intact, but the dried hazel grouse, rouge rice, and bird's nest have all vanished. What? The cellar only has one key. Guards patrol day and night outside. So many ingredients. Can't exactly grow wings and fly away, right? That's just impossible. Unless it's ghosts at work. That scent. Empress Dowager, the aroma is coming from over there. But Changchun Palace already ran out of food. Stay calm, Yunmin. You're the Empress. Don't go digging for food out of desperation. Master, flip it. Hurry, flip it, it's getting burnt. Stop rushing me. I'm already precisely timing the Maillard reaction. Yumin, you witch! The Imperial Kitchen cellar was robbed. My prized hazel grouse vanished. Yet your Changchun Palace reeks of meat. What do you have to say for yourself? Search for me. Search everywhere. Mother, if you want to punish me, you'll always find an excuse. You never lack words. This palace is completely empty. What are you hoping to find? Go. Grab that wicked woman for me. And that scoundrel. Take both of them. Don't let anyone escape. Kill them all. Now His Majesty and Consort La will be labeled chicken thieves. They'll be beaten to death on the spot. Emperor, you're actually here. Sneaking around with the demon consort to steal my chickens. Mother, please watch your words. Why would I need to resort to trickery? This is clearly an act of the heavens. An act of the heavens. But this hazel grouse is obviously from the Empress Dowager's cellar. Silence. Mother, there's something you don't know. The Empress is virtuous enough to be worthy of heaven and earth. She was just here, gaining insight into the way of the Tao. Heaven was moved by the Empress's compassion for the people. So it specifically used its power to shift worlds and sent down this spiritual meat to nourish the Empress. As for why it came from your cellar, that just means you've been accumulating virtue and doing good deeds. Even the heavens want to borrow your good fortune to reward the Empress. Isn't this the glory of Mother? You're blatantly lying with your eyes wide open. The heavens stole my chickens to reward her. There's only one door to the Changchun Palace, and outside it's tightly chained. If this isn't a miracle, could the Empress have tunneled out from underground? Mother, our ancestors said greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt are the roots of disaster. If you want the hazel grouse, I'll have the heavens give it back to you. But karma, Mother, can you bear it? Let's go, let's go. Your house arrest is lifted. Stop touching my stuff. So heaven will just forgive me like this? Boss, you're awesome. We're free. That line about karma almost scared my heart into stopping. Boss, that move of using the intangible to control the tangible is simply the peak of military strategy. Even if we mess with the Empress Dowager herself in the future, she'd probably consult a divination first. Cold meat is no good. Got it. Got it. Let's go reheat a plate for the boss.
His Majesty has arrived.
Everyone, these days, the Empress and I are studying the will of heaven together. I realize that all of Lung's problems come from an inability to adapt. From today, I'm starting the new infrastructure plan for the Leng dynasty. Ministry of Works, I give you 3 months to develop a prototype. And Ministry of Revenue, from now on, nationwide accounts will use double-entry bookkeeping. The Changchun Palace will issue a guidebook soon. Empress Dowager. Has His Majesty been controlled by demonic energy? Even the heavens send him hazel grouse. What can I do now to charge him with a crime? Keep a close watch on those 3 lunatics. We'll plan carefully. We need to pick a day when even the heavens are too busy to notice. It's over. Why didn't I buy more things for self-defense in my past life? Even if I just bought a primer to trick them, it would be better. Boss, I'm here to clock in for work. Put it here, you two can get lost now. Hurry up and scram. Boss, try my latest Supreme Special for the Leiyang Court. And the Palace Boba Milk Tea. It tastes pretty good. But you didn't run into trouble at the Imperial Kitchen. They wouldn't dare even with 10 lives. I told them, from now on, I'm the chief executive chef. If anybody says otherwise, I'll ask the heavens to shift their skull as well. Transposition of heaven and earth.
His Majesty has arrived.
Boss, at court this morning, I completely shut down those stubborn old geezers. They were speechless. I threw the messy accounts right in their faces. Now the entire Ministry of Revenue is waiting for your handbook. Boss, where's the handbook? Quick, bestow upon me the weapon of truth. Since there's no turning back, I just have to see it through to the end. Boss, is this the blank heavenly scripture? Or does it require some special chemical reagent, like fire or blood, to reveal the writing? Secret knowledge. The elephant has no form. Great sound is seldom heard. And so it is with the ledger. The 12-word principle of double-entry bookkeeping. Isn't this just nonsense? Whatever I say, they'll believe it anyway. Screw it, let's go all in. What is double entry? Every debit has a credit. Debits and credits must be equal. The ancients said everything is in balance. This emptiness is the ultimate balance. If you're fixated on rules written on paper, you're missing the point. Every loan creates a debt. Debits and credits must balance. Balance and emptiness. Now I get it. Honestly, I don't understand. Idiot! Boss gave you the blank scripture, so you could force the Minister of Revenue to realize the meaning himself. Break it before you build it. Make them understand. The old accounts are just like this blank paper and must be completely zeroed out. Is that right? So sophisticated. Way too sophisticated. Boss, your guidance and teaching, I will never forget as long as I live. I'll take the Holy Scripture and go give those old fools a political lesson. His brain must really be damaged. Did you hear what His Majesty said just now? The demon Empress gave him a blank heavenly scripture and wants to completely wipe out the revenue ministry. If everything's wiped out, wouldn't that mean killing off all the officials? What are we supposed to do now? Quick, report to the Empress Dowager. The demon Empress is about to bring chaos to the court. Did you really hear that clearly? That blank heavenly scripture was handed to the Emperor by the Empress herself. Absolutely true. We eavesdropped right at the wall. His Majesty really took that blank book, as if it was some imperial sword, and said something about breaking to rebuild, and marched straight into the court. Empress Dowager, the Minister of Revenue, Lord Zhao, is your own nephew. That demon Empress just used sorcery in the kitchen yesterday, and today hands the Emperor a knife to cut our money bags. She's clearly trying to wipe out all of Sinning Palace's foundation. Totally clean the slate. What's the panic? I've survived the palace for decades. There's nothing I haven't seen. The previous court's accounts are an ocean. Minister Zhao's been in Shanghai for years. He's hard to shake. The Emperor can't take him down that easily. From the cold air in the poor quality moxa, to the hazel grouse that disappeared from the cellar. And now this bizarre blank scripture today. Everything the Empress has done is like an invisible web, quietly closing in. Minister Zhao, today I paid respects at Changchun Palace, and the Empress bestowed this ledger on me. Your ministry reports a deficit every year, and your empty books are more ornate than embroidery. The Empress said the elephant has no form, so this ledger is blank. This humble servant is not clever. Please enlighten me, Your Majesty. Isn't it obvious? The Empress means your old sham accounts are just waste paper before heaven. This blank ledger is called absolute zeroing. I'm giving you all a chance now. Write down, honestly, everything you've done. Balance out the deficits, and you can keep your lives. But if you wait for heaven to personally come clean out Changchun Palace, like the hazel grouse that miraculously fell from the sky yesterday, have you ever heard of that? Your Majesty, I am guilty. I confess I took 30,000 taels from the salt tax in Jiangnan. I am willing to pay it back immediately. Please show mercy, Your Majesty and Your Highness. Please don't zero me out. I confess too. I beg forgiveness, Your Highness. The sky over the revenue ministry has finally been broken through. What did you say? Minister Zhao said His Majesty carried that blank scripture. didn't even hold a trial. The ministers were scared out of their wits. Minister Zhao confessed as well. A fine of 100,000 taels of silver. If the Empress Dowager doesn't issue an edict and forcefully summons His Majesty back, summon him back, summon him back. Does she want him to use the white ledger to wipe out my debts? Man, I really underestimated you. Such tolerance and cunning. If I had half her skill back then, I wouldn't have had to pretend to be virtuous and gentle before the late emperor all my life. Pretend to be virtuous and gentle for a lifetime. Go to the private treasury and pick out 2-century-old ginseng roots. Are you going to reward the Changchun Palace? It's not a reward, it's to check on our health. The Empress was previously reflecting behind closed doors, seeking enlightenment from the heavens. To bless Great Liang and fill the national treasury, I must show my concern, of course. Deliver it to her in person for me. I want to see just how unfathomable she really is. The Big Boss's Book of Secrets? It's like a perfect blend of psychology and auditing. Today we raised at least hundreds of thousands of taels for the national treasury. A boss is always a boss. That's an absolute dimensionality reduction attack. I just grabbed a random ledger. If that old witch finds out, she skinned me alive. Granny Gui requests an audience with Her Majesty the Empress. I'm doomed. System, end your vacation and save my life. Your Majesty the Empress? The Empress Dowager heard that Your Majesty was seeking heavenly enlightenment with great effort, and sent some supplements. She hopes you take care of your immortal body. The sky of Great Lung is really about to change. There's definitely no good intention. What if the ginseng is soaked in poison? The old hag can't kill me openly, so now she's going to use a sneak attack. Put it down. Mere 100-year-old ordinary herbs are only good for making a simple chicken broth to rinse my mouth. The Empress Dowager instructed this old servant to ask, Your Majesty the Empress, do you have anything you want this old servant to take back to Sinning Palace? Go tell the Empress Dowager, this battle is over. Let's not meddle in each other's business. As long as the doors of Sinning Palace stay firmly shut, the winds from above won't reach her. This old servant will obey. I'll make sure to deliver Her Majesty's words word for word. Centuries-old ginseng only deserves to be boiled with chicken bones. Shoe brocade is only worthy of being a doormat. I treat her as an honored guest and send her nice things. But she doesn't even spare them a glance. The emperor and that demon concubine actually respect and fear her like a deity. She's not just acting high and mighty. She's showing me how much confidence she has. A woman who doesn't care for even the finest things in the mortal world. Her ambitions must be enormous. Empress Dowager, that demon Empress just mentioned don't meddle with each other at the end. What does that mean? What do you know? The battle is over? She's telling me, with 300,000 taels, she's bought off all the harassment I gave her before. It ends here. She won't investigate the Ministry of Revenue further. The winds from above won't touch me. That's the real warning. She doesn't want me interfering with the Emperor and the other two. Her supernatural powers and heaven's will won't affect me. She's trying to completely sideline you now. She could even command the heavens themselves. Would you have me throw my life away? Issue an edict. Sinning palace shall close its doors for meditation. Anyone who offends that living immortal, I'll see to it personally. What a waste of priceless treasures. Normally the Empress Dowager would never part with these things. But since it's already given to me, there's nothing to be done. Boss, drink it while it's hot. Worldly things may not be the best, but at least they can supplement your immortal body a little. And with that, the Empress Dowager's psychological defense is completely shattered. Oh heavens. When will this living immortal finally be done for? Take a look, boss. This is my design for a rotary kiln. If the temperature is high enough, it can produce clinker. But ordinary limestone mixed with clay isn't strong enough. It could maybe build a pig pen, but nothing else would last. Do you have any good ideas? Give me a hint, please. What are these Western black magic spells? Where am I supposed to find him a formula? Everything is a mess. A loose pile, nothing solid. If you want it rock solid, take the ash left by a blazing fire. Or temper yellow earth with pure spring water. Go on, stop playing with mud in this courtyard. It makes me dizzy just watching. Ash left by a blazing fire. Volcanic ash. It's not the mix of wood ash and quicklime after firing. It's Roman concrete before Portland cement was invented. Of course the boss knows everything. Simplicity out of complexity. You're not just teaching technology. You're teaching me the art of governance. Honestly, this is more exhausting than hiding from the Empress Dowager. Seems I'll have to find a chance to tell those two maniacs. I actually understand nothing. Otherwise, if something happens one day, it'll be too late for anything. Sir, go get the Ministry of Works to start the project quickly. The Changchun Palace is our supreme headquarters. You can't be causing heavy industry pollution here. Go shine in the front court. Old stubborn ministers of the Ministry of Works, get ready for a dimensionality reduction attack. The infrastructure era is about to begin. Sigh. Boss, the heavy industry deployment is done. Let's see how the service sector is doing. This is my great lung, the Michelin plan. We'll use fried family buckets, crazy grilled wings and cheese hot dogs to blow their taste buds away. This ginseng tonic is way too strong, it's too intense. I'm exhausted today. No greasy food for me. Go to the Imperial kitchen and have them make a boiled cabbage for me. Boiled cabbage looks bland, but it actually has its own wonders. Is the boss hinting something? Looks bland on the surface, but there's more than meets the eye. Clearly, the boss isn't talking about regular cabbage. It's the national banquet dish. Boiled cabbage, old hen and dried scallops simmered for 3 days and nights, till the broth is crystal clear. Utterly delicious. Boss, I get it now. I'll go make the broth right away. A simple boiled cabbage turned into a 3-day, 3-night banquet. Everyone, get moving. This is a magical secret recipe, personally bestowed by Her Majesty the Empress at Changchun Palace. You have 3 days to build the rotary kiln for me. Spare us, Your Majesty. If we can't finish in time, Your Majesty the Empress, are you going to wipe out our ministry too? If you can't finish, get your coffins ready in advance. The eyes of Changchun Palace are watching you. The heavens have abandoned our Ministry of Works. This can't go on any longer. If this keeps up, Great Liang will be ruined by these two crazy people sooner or later. Then the Empress Dowager and all the officials, will burn me as the nation's demon concubine for sure. The boss's first phase of infrastructure projects has officially started. The high-quality broth for the boiled cabbage is already cooking. Here's a throat-soothing soup I made for you first. Your Majesty, LeMay, please have a seat. I have something extremely important to tell you. I've had enough. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. What Michelin? What zeroing out? I have no clue. Yesterday, I taught you how to start a fire. I just saw the palace maids do it from that wordless tome. It's just useless scrap paper for copying sutras. I'm not a big shot. I have no miracles. I don't even know what concrete is. Did you hear that? Did you hear what the boss just said? I heard. The boss?
He's actually reached such a level.
What level? A state of total selflessness. The boss is trying to wake us up. Think about it, he's warning us. If we keep getting lost in being modern transmigrators, we'll never truly blend into dallying. That's right. The boss showed us what it means to be wise and appear simple, to grasp the simplest truths of all things. Only then can we write a new chapter. It's his thoughtful intention. He's willing to destroy his own image as the big shot, just to snap us out of it. This deep undercover determination. I truly feel inferior as the emperor. I'm really just an ordinary person. Yes, an ordinary person. I'm anxious as an ordinary person. Ordinary people make me anxious. Boss, you even gave yourself a nosebleed to make us understand. You got so anxious you started bleeding. Detected, host's extremely honest behavior. Believer piety 999. Current faith level has surpassed fanatic. Host has triggered the touching honesty hidden buff. System hibernation time extended by 1 week. System note, good luck host. That return to innocence act was really smooth. Help! I really can't keep up this big shot act anymore. Your Majesty, LeMay, take a good look. I've been studying the classics since childhood, skilled in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. What I know is women's biographies and rare paintings, not some concrete formula. Everything before was honestly just me faking it to fool you. Sir, did you understand? The boss said they're skilled in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Understands that true music is silent. The greatest form is formless. The teacher is showing us the underlying logic of the universe itself, teaching us to completely immerse ourselves in this era. We appreciate your efforts at acting for our sake. Please continue your music and swordplay peacefully. Leave the rest to us. No, if this keeps up, the whole Daleying dynasty will be torn apart by these two lunatics. Must find someone who can handle them to intervene. Looking across all of Daleying, only the Empress Dowager is left. Go keep a close watch for me. People from the Imperial Household Department. Your servant would die 1,000 deaths without regret. Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's secret skills are growing stronger, now inside and outside the palace. Except for those 3 of Changchun Palace. Who else can escape your grasp? Those 3 monsters in Changchun Palace seem possessed by spirits. My magic can't penetrate them at all. Especially that young man. I must use this secret technique and quietly turn all the officials and servants of the last dynasty into my own people, gradually take away their power. Her Majesty the Empress arrives. Summon me. I really want to see what tricks that demon Empress is playing now. Mother, your child begs you to take charge. What's wrong with the Empress? Mother, His Majesty and Consort Le have lost their minds.
His Majesty draws rotary kilns every day.
Consort Le tries to get Michelin stars in the imperial kitchen. The imperial chefs are so tormented they're about to hang themselves. Mother, I swear to heaven, I know nothing of any magic arts, nor can I move things with my mind. Please, Mother, use your authority to rein them in. If this keeps going on, Dalian will fall. It's on purpose. This is clearly intentional. The living immortal who zeroed out 300,000 tails came here to act weak in front of me, testing whether I'm still interfering in politics. If I nod, would you immediately call down thunder and strike me dead? Mother, you don't believe me either. Mother, it's Mana, your child. What are you saying? The emperor is in his prime and has a mind for reforming government. That's great fortune for Dalian. Consort Lei studies cooking, just to take care of your health. The whole palace and court are at peace. I'm more than happy about it. But mother, they really are messing around. Sigh. I'm old now. I just want to pray and eat vegetarian. As for state affairs, I'm powerless to do anything. I absolutely won't interfere. I haven't finished chanting my Buddhist scriptures yet. I'm not keeping the Empress for tea. Pass down the order. Accelerate infiltration. Since the demon Empress came to test me today, it means she's realized I've been working in secret. I must make all the officials my puppets before they turn the Dalian dynasty upside down. His Majesty and Consort Le see me as a god, while the Empress Dowager, out of caution, takes my plea for help as a test. In this palace, there isn't a single person left I can talk to sanely. In this crazy palace where everyone has lost their mind, no one believes the truth. Since the truth doesn't work, all I can do is show with my actions. I just don't believe. If I show you the most basic street smarts of native Dalian, right in front of you, you can still make it sound profound. Boss's Faw project hit a technical barrier. I followed what you said, the Roman formula. As soon as it came out of the kiln, added water and mixed, the brick immediately broke into pieces. Is Dalian's clay really different at the molecular level from ancient Rome? Your Majesty, there was too much river sand mixed with the yellow earth. Too much sand makes it loose. The heat was too strong while firing. The water evaporated too quickly from the clay. Charred outside, raw inside. Exposed to wind after coming out of the kiln. Of course it cracked. The reason I know this is simply because I was born and raised in Dalian. I really am just an ordinary person. Please, wake up a bit. Too much killing scatters. Charred outside, raw inside. LeMay, do you understand what the boss means? Yes. Boss is teaching us how to use local resources. And more than that, the boss intentionally stressed just now, the greatest technology is held by the lowest strata of working people. How is this common sense? This is the supreme way of governing a nation. Are you really not insane? Your Majesty, I've caught him. Minister, he's been caught? Why the panic? Your Majesty, the experimental furnace built yesterday exploded in the middle of the night. The eunuch was caught by the guards as he tried to escape, but he's like a lost soul, refusing to confess anything. Experimental furnace explosion, young eunuch. The Empress Dowager's secret tech. The Empress Dowager has already extended her reach into the ministry. You brazen servant! Who sent you? Young man, me. Now want to see what you, this living immortal, will do. How can I break out of this deadlock with my death squads? If you use witchcraft to force a confession, I can immediately catch your weakness. Since the Empress Dowager is testing me, then I'll take this chance to prove once again that I'm just an ordinary person. You don't need to stare at me. I don't know any magic, so I can't interrogate you. Firing these blue bricks is all about managing the heat. If you want to blow up the kill, you just need to wait until the fire is at its hottest and the kill soil is the hottest. Then bring a bucket of well water and pour it quickly into the vent. When a hot kill is suddenly hit with cold water, the inside contracts while the outside expands. It'll explode on its own, right?
Demon.
You demon, you saw all of that. Your Majesty, you're brilliant. You can see everything without even leaving your chambers. We humbly thank your Majesty for your divine grace. Sir, did you see that? The boss didn't even have to interrogate. He was just standing there, and he scared the Empress Dowager's mind control to pieces. This is what you call a supreme level crushing attack. The boss uses the name of common sense to deliver godlike predictions. I really can't speak carelessly anymore. Empress Dowager, just send me to the cold palace already. The Empress Dowager saw everything. She didn't even attend in person, but already knew I had someone splash cold water. I thought my plan was flawless, but in her all-seeing eyes, I'm just a clown. Lecturing the eunuch was her way of slapping my face from a distance. So what do we do now, Empress Dowager? This demon Empress's skills are beyond comprehension. Even your secretary can turn against you. We can't win against him. Win? With what? Since a sneak attack won't hurt him. If we keep dragging this out, sooner or later he'll bring down divine wrath and strike Sinning Palace with lightning. We have to give in. Bow your head now. Go get the Phoenix Seal from my box. The Phoenix Seal? That's the highest authority over all 6 palaces. You've held it for so many years, and now you're giving it back to the Empress. Ruling the 6 palaces. I can barely rule my own life right now. He's forcing me to take a stand. The Phoenix Seal is my show of loyalty. Hurry up. Boss, what are you up to? Going undercover to inspect the place? Packing up to leave? I'm out. Boss, please don't mess with me. You're taking years off my life. Your Majesty, I beg you. I am unworthy of this position, jealous by nature, and hopelessly ignorant. Not only do I know nothing about Roman cement, I can't even embroider a pair of mandarin ducks. I'm nothing but a poisonous woman who brings disaster on the nation. I beg your Majesty to issue a decree immediately. Strip me of my Empress title, and send me to the cold palace. I've used up all the mean words I know. You should all believe I'm just an ordinary person now. You're all crazy. The cold palace? Sister Luo, which direction is the cold palace in the Imperial Palace? It's in the remotest spot at the far northwest corner. No one goes near there all year round. The Empress Dowager doesn't even bother to plant spies there. No one cares about it. Do you get it now? Changchun Palace is too conspicuous. The boss is planning to build a secret underground base in a blind spot. Oh my god, he's willing to ruin his own reputation by throwing dirt on himself, just to secure an absolutely safe strategic rear. This is the ultimate infiltration. Heavens, is there anyone normal here? I genuinely just want to zone out in the cold palace. Your Majesty, can you please snap out of it? I'm a complete idiot who can't even work an abacus. I'm going to the cold palace because I'm afraid to die. Please, just depose me. Boss, you can stop acting. We get everything. No matter how harshly you insult yourself, no matter how hard you try, our faith in you will not waver. We'll stand here in Changchun Palace and confront Sinning Palace head-on. Granny Gui. Oh no, the Empress Dowager's retaliation has arrived. The Empress Dowager's imperial decree orders this old servant to return the Phoenix Seal, symbolizing the highest authority over the 6 palaces, immediately to the Empress. From this moment on, all palace affairs are decided by Her Majesty's word alone. I was just thinking of a way to get to the cold palace, but instead of approving, the Empress Dowager just dumped the entire authority seal of the inner palace directly on my lap. Oh my god. Sir, did you see that? The boss was just insisting on going to the cold palace, and we thought he wanted to build a secret base there. Turns out we're all still on level 1, while the boss is playing on level 5. This is moving backward to move forward. This is the nuclear weapon of mind games. The boss threatened to go to the cold palace, just to create the scary pressure of unleashing his ultimate move, like he's about to reset the whole world. When the boss begged the emperor to depose him just now, he was actually talking to the Empress Dowager. She was so scared she handed over the Phoenix Seal right away. Boss, this kind of extreme psychological pressure is legendary.
Let it.
Let it go. System, if I smash my own head with this seal right now, can I finally be free? Host, please don't smash it. That seal is expensive. By the way, your followers' devotion has maxed out. Wish you a fun cross-server chat. This thing is deadly. I can't even balance simple accounts. Those 2 maniacs blew up a kill yesterday. What if one day they torched the Hall of Supreme Harmony? No way, I'm not taking the fall for this. It takes the one who tied the bell to untie it. Today I have to send this thing back. So, about this logistics distribution network, if you want to get rich, build the roads first. We start with the capital as the center, then connect all the main roads to the provinces, then connect to the counties with branch roads, and finally reach every village with capillaries. This is what we call infrastructure in Great Liang. Good thing the backlash can be nursed back to health. Her Majesty is still as elegant as ever. He saw right through me. Empress Dowager. The Empress is requesting an audience outside the hall. She's alone?
Yes.
Her Majesty came alone. She looks to be in a hurry. Summon her. Empress, what is the meaning of this? Mother, I'm here today to lay everything on the table. I absolutely cannot take the Phoenix Seal, nor can I handle it. I'm foolish. Just looking at the accounts gives me a headache. I can't manage affairs or expenses for the 6 palaces. All I want is to play the zither and embroider flowers in Changchun Palace for the rest of my life. Just a peaceful old age. Mother, you've managed the inner palace for decades, balancing kindness and severity. The old rules of the 6 palaces only stand because of your stewardship. Just let me be a figurehead. I really can't handle His Majesty or concubine he. So long as you're willing to keep commanding the palace, I swear to the heavens, I won't meddle in anything from Changchun Palace. We'll mind our own business and both win. Is that good enough for you? You threw the seal back on purpose, just to test me. Whenever I encounter you, the Empress Dowager will immediately use the pretext of exercising and not retreating. She used interfering in the central palace as an excuse. She justifiably bring down divine punishment. Eradicate me completely. That's the Empress's intention. I have understood your meaning. Since the Empress thinks managing the inner palace is too exhausting, then these old bones of mine will have to take on more responsibility for you. Great, the old lady finally agreed. We're safe now. Thank you, Mother, for your understanding. In that case, I won't disturb your meditation further. I'll take my leave. Empress Dowager, please calm down. He doesn't even care about my lifeblood now. He treats me as something he can reward at will, and tests me like some random cat. A 3-to-1 ratio. Boss. You're back. I've already drawn the blueprint for Phase 1 of the logistics network. Help me review it. Boss, where have you been all this time? I went to see the Empress Dowager. I've already discussed it with her. From now on, the real power in the inner palace belongs to her. I won't get involved in any affairs of the inner palace or the imperial court. Sir, boss just said. He voluntarily handed over the highest authority to the enemy, to the ultimate boss of the opposing faction. Pig-raising strategy. This is the highest level pig-raising play. What pig? Boss, you're ruthless. That's really brilliant. How could the boss's vision be limited to something so trivial? Don't you even understand the inner palace? I get it. Even though she handed over the Phoenix Seal, the Empress Dowager's remaining forces will just go underground and become hard to deal with hidden tumors like playing whack-a-mole. Boss deliberately gave back the Phoenix Seal. It's to indulge the Empress Dowager's ambition on purpose, so that all the hidden spies are exposed in broad daylight. Is there really no way for you all to go back to normal? How did you go from lying flat to extermination of the whole clan? Your Majesty, Yumaime, you've really misunderstood. Boss, you don't have to explain. We understand the noble sacrifice. We'll just speed up the fencing process right away and provide logistical support for the final battle to come. I'm tired. Let whatever happens, happen. The Empress Dowager is so smart. She surely wouldn't risk her life against those two. That demon Empress has gone too far. Does she really think the foundation I've built over decades is so fragile? Granny Gooey, have you contacted Minister Zhao outside the palace? Replying to the Empress Dowager, Lord Zhao has already secretly assembled 8,000 private soldiers. Just waiting for your command? We can lay siege to the Forbidden City. Since Yuman wants to make me act, then I'll overturn his world. Send down my secret order. Seal off the former court when the Emperor attends in 3 days. Cut off all their external support. It doesn't matter if that Yunman is truly a god or not. I'll drown him with sheer numbers. Anyone who resists will be killed without mercy. Yunmen, your retreat to advanced trick was truly ingenious.
Kexi.
I'm done playing with you. Even if the King of Heaven himself shows up today, you're still going to die here in Changchun Palace. Mother, please calm down. I'm really not lying to you. I haven't done anything at all. If you want this imperial palace, you can have it. Just let me go back to the countryside to farm, okay? You're still pretending to be crazy and shooting arrows when death is imminent. Old hag, do you really think we came unprepared? Before Olda went to court,
He buried exactly 10 barrels.
of his specially mixed high-concentration black powder right under the walls of Changchun Palace. He personally prepared it super strong. The fuse is right here in my hand. If you dare touch a hair on our boss's head, I'll light the fuse. We'll all go down together. Mutual destruction. What are you going to use to light it? Ah, ah, ah. Crap, the physical fire source has been cut off. The black powder is useless now. What divine foresight. What wordless heavenly scripture. Without fire, you're just lambs waiting to be slaughtered. Get them for me. It's all over. My miserable rebirth is finally coming to an end. In this bizarre coup, detected host facing fatal threat. System force startup. System self-check complete. The world line has severely deviated. Mainline defense mission, sparks fly, triggered urgently. Due to the emergency situation, the mission reward has been delivered in advance to the host's palm. Host, please check your reward right away. What the heck is this? System, why did you give me such a little gadget for my life? Ah, this can't be. No flint. No fire striker. Fire in water? This is Samadhi true fire. A lighter? Oh my god. Right at the moment of life and death, the system has prepared a top-level killer weapon for the host. Several boxes of high-grade thundercrackers have all been sent to your sleeve. Friendly reminder, just unpack and throw them on the ground. Ah. Heaven's thunder is coming, run. Ah. Host, your performance was perfect. The system is in a great mood. About to grant the strongest reward ever. Secret technique removal spray. Just spray it on the spellcaster. And their secret arts will be permanently nullified. Yunmin, I couldn't help you in your past life. This time, you should really thank me. You say this spray will permanently disable the Empress Dowager's magic? Mighty system? Mighty system? If you had this godly item, why didn't you bring it out earlier? Do you know that everyone around me is a lunatic? Yunmin, what are you doing? Are you trying to poison me in front of all these people? Do you have any respect for rules? Do you even believe in the law anymore? Your Majesty, this isn't poison. I just can't stand your foul mouth. I've had enough. Let me give you some incense and get rid of that secret technique while I'm at it. I'll apologize to you later. Why am I standing in Changchun Palace? Oh no, it's all over. It's completely over. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Escort Her Majesty back to her palace. Ah. Sinning Palace is under lockdown indefinitely. Boss, I'm going to help Old Master now. Congratulations, host, you've successfully averted the coup crisis. The hidden threat of the Empress Dowager's mind control has been lifted. System review. Host used air freshener and sprayed it right in the Empress Dowager's face. Truly an absolute, dimension-crushing artistic moment. The system is deeply pleased. Ultimate survival reward has been granted. 1 unlimited snack supply card. As long as the host thinks about it, all kinds of postmodern snacks are provided endlessly. In this crazy world, only carbs and sugar can comfort your wounded soul. Time for a tasty treat. Ah. This is so delicious. It's even tastier than the pork knuckle from the Imperial Kitchen during New Year's. The Empress Dowager did look a bit pitiful running away in panic. Even though she's terrified now, a cornered dog will still jump the wall. Maybe I should send her some heavenly snacks to calm her down. It's hard to bite the hand that feeds you. As long as she stops causing trouble, peace for everyone is best. I'm still counting on her to help me run the harem. Mother, I've brought you some snacks. Don't keep the doors closed all the time. Have a little treat, and you'll feel better. Your Majesty, the Demon Queen sent more things. It's not gold or jade, but it's giving off a weird multicolored glow. Her Majesty, I've already surrendered, but he's still not letting me off. This is obviously a devilish poison from the celestial realm meant to erode the soul. He's aiming right at my heart. Old maid, hurry up and burn it. Don't touch the object granted by the gods. If you set it on fire recklessly, who knows what kind of toxic miasma might be released. The entire sinning palace could be doomed. Seal it in an iron box. Paste a talisman on it to ward off evil. Suppress it under the altar table in the Buddha hall. Everything has been taken care of, Your Majesty. Boss, the rebellion has been quelled. Our infrastructure project is saved. Ah. Old master, that's spicy gluten in modern packaging, right? But didn't the boss's universe pouch already get sealed? I wanted to ask during the coup last time. Is it really the universe pouch? The boss actually activated the universe pouch again. I thought that artifact was on a long cooldown, or possibly sealed for good. I get it now that the rebellion is over. The boss's native trial is officially complete, which means the seal is lifted. The boss is back in high danger mode. You all are back to judging again. I just got these fresh snacks out of the universe pouch. It's just super spicy. You guys must be tired too. Want some to snack on? Such a sacred mana-restoring treasure. How could mortals dare touch it lightly? Boss, you eat first. Please don't stand on ceremony with us. Restarting the artifact was really tough for you. Eat as much as you need. Restore your lost magic power. No, it's literally just a bag of snacks the system sent me. What blue potion for magic restoration? Anyway, you guys go make a fuss at the front court. The snacks I sent to the Empress Dowager yesterday, she probably didn't dare eat them. She's definitely letting her imagination run wild again. Today I'm going to Sinning Palace again, to bring her a little variety. Boss not only restarted the universe pouch, but is going to keep using these dimensional objects to keep intimidating the Empress Dowager, destroying body and soul. That's all there is to it.
Huh?
Your Majesty, what's wrong? Was the bird's nest not to your liking? Such a vicious trick, the Empress. Only send this demonic thing, not to poison me. He intends to use this mind-bending incense to destroy my sense of taste, so that all this fancy food on the table tastes like chewing wax. He's trying to crush me mentally. Mother, was yesterday's food to your taste? Today I found some new treats for you. Some are sweet, some are salty. I left them on the steps for you. Please don't be shy with me. Your Majesty, is that demon Empress really determined to kill us? She's gone too far. This is just outrageous. Yesterday she sent red strips. Today she sends cakes with a demon red ox drawn on them. And that pale, snow-white, soft thing. She's obviously cursing me. Go fetch the last 2 iron boxes. I'll suppress all these demon items myself. It's not that I find the smell odd. Why does this bird's nest taste so muddy? Yunmen, are you really going to use this demon incense to torment me forever? Your Majesty, please eat a bite. You haven't properly eaten for 3 days. If this continues, how could your health possibly endure? How am I supposed to eat this? With this aura hanging over everything, eating this black chicken soup is like drinking fishy, dirty dishwater. Eating that golden bird's nest feels like chewing tasteless, rotten tree bark. Guinani. I entered the palace at 14, from an unloved imperial concubine. I clawed my way past countless women to become Empress Dowager. I've sipped the finest wines in my life, never bowed my head to anyone. She thinks she can use these tricks to drive me mad and insane. Dream on, open the first box for me. Empress Dowager, you can't. That contains a poison that corrodes the soul. If you touch it, it will rot your guts and intestines. Even if I'm bleeding from all 7 orifices, I absolutely refuse to die of starvation. In this sunless room, I want to personally taste this demon poison, to see just how vicious the divine toxin is. Smash it open. The surface of this demon item is as tough as expected, resistant to water and fire. Even the shell of a poison bottle mocks my incompetence. Empress Dowager. Your Majesty, the late Emperor, I have come to accompany you. Empress Dowager, are you ascending to heaven soon? Delicious. It's so good. I've never eaten anything so satisfying in my life. The water's so spicy. Bring me water. Get that one. I didn't die. Not only did I survive, I feel unprecedented satisfaction. In front of this divine item, all these decades of palace scheming seem meaningless. Empress Dowager. Guinani, I was wrong. Yumin wasn't poisoning me. She was using this transcendent celestial item to cure my greed, anger, and ignorance. This numb and spicy strip is the taste of power. It's painful yet pleasurable going down. And this sweet, bubbly, magical water is the ultimate refreshing enlightenment for letting go of obsessions. A supreme clarity that washes away confusion. Go open the other 2 iron boxes for me. Also, from tomorrow on, remove all the latches from Sinning Palace. No one is allowed to obstruct. The immortal stone seat in Changchun Palace. Send word to the Imperial Household Department. Wrap up that Mun-Fat J Guanyan statue. I will personally write a letter of thanks to the Empress. Empress, Sinning Palace's gooey nanny. Seeking audience. Oh no. Did the snacks turn out too spicy? Did the old lady get an upset stomach? Has she come to scold me? If I had known, I would have only sent sweets. All right, I'll tidy up. Let her in. This old servant comes on Empress Dowager's orders. To especially thank you. Thanks to your previous guidance, I am suddenly enlightened. This mutton fat jade guanyan, a gift from the late emperor, is just a token of my gratitude. I hope your majesty will accept it with a smile. Enlightenment and gratitude. 2 packs of spicy strips, a bottle of sweet water, exchanged for a treasure bestowed by the late emperor. Got it. Empress Dowager is expressing loyalty, spending for peace and protection. Since it is mother's heartfelt intent, I will accept it. Nanny, pass on this message. I will come to Sinning Palace later this afternoon to pay respects to mother. This old servant obeys. I will let Empress Dowager bathe and change, and wait respectfully for your majesty. The people of Sinning Palace, why are they all so mysterious after the rebellion? I pay my respects to mother. Empress, hurry, quick, no need for ceremony. Is the Empress coming empty-handed today? Look at my memory. Bring something novel, preferably a fun little item to relieve boredom, all right? All right. The system will indulge you once more. How about some pop rocks? Mother, this candy is called Pop Rocks. Not only is it sweet, but it's also quite entertaining in the mouth. Pop Rocks jump beyond the 3 realms, no longer bound by the 5 elements. A supreme pathway transcending worldly dust. Just pour it directly into your mouth. Mother, try it. Oh my, this is the essence of a thunder calamity. The thunder sound is washing my marrow and bones. Empress, this celestial item can't possibly be from the mortal realm. May I boldly ask, how do you cultivate to condense such a divine item from the void? Cultivation. Condense and manifest. Mother, you worry too much? There's no special cultivation or fortune. It's just naturally created by heaven and earth. I was lucky enough to find a few. Not worth mentioning. Not worth mentioning. Such a thunder sound immortal scripture that washes marrow. But he says it was just luck. He's enlightening me. The Tao is simplicity itself. He's warning me. His realm has fused with heaven and earth. So that's it. I was attached to appearances. The Empress is right. Nature is the way. I'm too troubled. Thank you for today's thunderous enlightenment, Empress. I am enlightened. I just gave you pop rocks. What did you learn exactly? Why is there no one left in this palace? Who can have a normal conversation? Praise be to the light of industry. I pray for the protection of the best cement factory in Delying. May tomorrow's ribbon cutting go smoothly. Bless the ancient milk tea I developed to perfectly recreate the flavor of a Sheba wood. Enough. What exactly are you two doing? You are erecting a monument for him. Are you trying to kill me by cutting my lifespan short? Please calm your anger, master. We're trying to show our awe for your dimensional attack. And strike. I'll attack your head. Both of you sit down immediately. I've had enough. This time it's the final confession. I'm not any sort of dangerous creature you talk about. I don't even understand all your confusing rules. I, human, am just an ordinary woman born and bred in Delying Dynasty. And I've already died once. Last life I was thrown into the cold palace, frozen and starved to death in misery. But when I opened my eyes again, I had a bizarre voice in my mind. It called itself a system. These spicy strips, chips, pop rocks, all come from the system's unlimited snack supply card. They were made by it. I can conjure things out of thin air because of system space. I was able to blast back the Empress Dowager thanks to firecrackers. I'm just a lucky nobody. Please stop worshipping me as some immortal. All right? Now you believe me, right? Sister, did you hear? Then two. Reborn with a system. Heard it, old master. Turns out our story is native consort reborn and bound to invincible system. Not a boss, but a child of luck, a heroine favored by destiny. So, Lee sister, was just sent by the heavens to assist you, the reborn heroine, as an NPC. Golden finger. That's right, just like in web novels. Dear female lead, from now on, if you ask me to go east, I will never go west. Female lead. All that infrastructure in the previous dynasty was the path I paved for your ascent. I will immediately revise the laws and abdicate tomorrow. Don't talk to me about abdication. Hey, master. Master. System, just strike me down already. Let me reincarnate one more time, okay? My lady, please don't decline anymore. I've already settled everything with the previous dynasty. Right now is the perfect moment for you to claim the world. Master, you're absolutely right. I'm heading to the Imperial Kitchen. Going to create a limited edition coronation cake. My lady, what flavor do you like? Strawberry or chocolate? I'll do my best to recreate the modern taste. Stop. Since you all know, I've got that so-called system in my head. Don't you realize everything comes at a price? What price? My lady's main quest. Isn't it to rule the world? Of course not. That voice in my head said, he'll grant me rebirth and make me eat shit. The very first rule is I must enjoy an easy life this whole lifetime. Absolutely no involvement in political affairs or worldly matters. If I became emperor, working and worrying every day, that would break the contract. He'll send heavenly punishment and wipe out my soul completely. You're setting me up here. Damn, that was close. I nearly became a historic villain who tried to harm the destiny's chosen empress. Master, you were way too impulsive. This is definitely that legendary idol check-in system. Plus a god-tier billionaire auto-grind system. We have to work our butts off, so the system can convert the results of our labor into idol experience and rewards for my lady. Exactly, this is the highest level capitalist idol mode. We're just the workforce handpicked by the system. Yeah, exactly. The harder we work, the more rewards we get. We're basically power leveling for her. Phew. My lady, don't worry. To keep your easy living contract intact, even if I go bald from stress, I swear I'll never mention abdication again. I'll guard Grey Liang's throne for you. All the pain of building the nation, I'll endure for you. You just rest easy in Changchun Palace. I'll also do my best cooking. I won't let my lady go hungry. Detecting. Host successfully fooled the transmigrator, but they aren't fully convinced. Crisis during enthronement avoided. System remark, turning laziness into a heavenly contract. Young man, why aren't you out fortune-telling under a bridge already? Hidden reward triggered, top-grade ergonomic latex. Imperial concubine chaise delivered. Auto placed in the inner chamber of Changchun Palace. Wishing Great Liang's #1 chill empress a great rest. As long as those two maniacs don't force me to work. Being the empress of Great Liang, I actually don't mind keeping the job. This is 100 times more comfy than the Emperor's lousy dragon bed. Now that those two maniacs are gone, it's finally peaceful. Detected. The two power-leveling NPCs have entered full work mode. Perfectly aligns with this system's core goals. Now officially activating the hidden slacker points panel for you. As long as you remain in your lazy, eat and sleep slacker mode, the accomplishments those two workers make for Great Liang will all turn into your slacker points, which you can trade for top-tier enjoyments ahead of their time. Congratulations, host, you just earned 500 slacker points. Wow, can such good things really happen in this world? Got my snack card. Now I really need to spend these slacker points. The sandalwood in Senning Palace is way too stuffy. Get me some flameless diffusers. And a king yun blanket to keep out the winter cold. 300 slacker points spent. Items redeemed successfully.
Uh, uh,
Let's go pay respects to the old lady now. Granny Gui, what sort of legacy did the Empress inherit to reach such a profound state? Old servant thinks such world-defying magical arts must have very strict taboos. If you ask directly, you might anger Her Majesty. I know that, of course. I'll need to find a chance today to probe for her secrets indirectly. If I can get a hint or two from her, then the rest of my life I'll at least have the Empress around. Her Majesty has arrived. Why did the Empress come here herself? Come, have a seat. I just had someone brew this year's fresh tea. Mother, I think the agar wood in your palace is fancy, but the smoke is a bit heavy. So today I brought you this unique fairy incense for you to try. You're so thoughtful, Empress. But this old lady is slow-witted. May I ask which immortal sect your teachings come from? Do you need this old lady to prepare anything? Sacred domains? Rare treasures? Mother, you're joking. I don't know any immortal arts, nor do I belong to any sect. I'm just someone who's died once, that's all. Mother, there's no need to worry about sex. Living however you like is best. I see. I understand now. Great power lies in simplicity. Such British self-sacrifice. Mother? How do you like the scent of this? Fragrant without fire. Spreading with no flame. This must be the legendary smokeless divine tin. It doesn't need a spark, and it can connect with the world's spirit energy. As long as you like it, Mother. And this Yanrong blanket? Feel it, Mother. It must be woven with pure young energy gathered from above the ninth heaven. A magical treasure indeed. Her Majesty has used immortal arts. It's true heavenly magic. As long as you all keep this up, looks like I really won't ever have to get out of bed in this life. The Empress Dowager is letting her imagination run wild. Utterly shocked. Slacker points plus 50. Just with scraps, she can imagine so much. Boss, you're back. Stop, don't bring filthy stuff over here. Big boss lady, the master said that to get rich, we need good roads first. But the bricks from the kill are unstable quality. There's not even any light during night patrols. Could you lend us some treasures from the previous dynasty? Spending 400 slacker points. Redeeming construction helper pack from the previous dynasty. Super bright flashlight, 5 sets of industrial safety goggles. Second, detected host rewarding the staff. System gives bonus harem gifts pack. Top level hyaluronic acid face masks, 100 sheets. Repair essence, 10 pairs with usage instructions. This is called Ying Bamboo. Dark red tip. Can shoot beams 100 meters away. Night road work and patrols are like broad daylight. Got it. I've seen this stuff in modern times. Big boss lady, is this a face mask? It's a beauty patch. Those bottles contain beauty cream. Share them with the concubines and maids. And say it's a reward from me. Throughout history, no woman can say no to the promise of eternal youth. Ever since I came here, my skin started turning into tree bark. Now there's finally hope. Boss lady is going to use looks to dominate the harem. Once every woman here uses Her Majesty's fairy mask, who would even care about vying for favor anymore? All anyone will want to know is, does Her Majesty have new products next week? So this is the beauty patch. Your Majesty, look. This old servant just tried one. And the old wrinkles on my hand have really smoothed out. Granny Gooey, go to my storage room and bring out those precious coral rui I kept at the bottom of the chest. Deliver them to Changchun Palace first thing in the morning. Inform all the palaces. If anyone dares disturb Her Majesty's meditation, I will personally strip them of their rank. What are you looking at? Haven't you ever seen divine light narrowly win? Get to work. For our lady boss's auto-leveling experience, we must finish paving this mile-long road tonight. Your Majesty, we jointly submitted a memorial, not to target the Empress specifically. It's just that strange occurrences keep happening in the palace. The Empress Dowager and all the imperial consorts sit around all day with covered faces, only seeking those so-called blessings. If Her Majesty doesn't come forward to prove her innocence, we officials will kneel here and not rise. Kneel without rising. Minister Wang, I think you're getting old. Your memory is failing. Last time, when Changchun Palace was struck by heavenly thunder to suppress the rebellion, you hid under the table. But I didn't see you showing any backbone then. That was a military disaster. Not something to be compared with this. Her Majesty the Empress has arrived. Since you all wish to see me, here I am. Just now Minister Wang said I was practicing sorcery. Your Majesty possesses heavenly skills. We are in awe. But ruling a country should be based on Confucian principles, and farming as the foundation. If you can show us something that benefits the people, we will naturally pledge allegiance. All right, that's your promise. System, redeem that gift pack. Spend 1,200 idle fish points. Redeem the Dynasty Conqueror. Mega gift pack. Contents: high-powered precision binoculars, X5. Special high-purity monoammonium phosphate fertilizer, 20 bags. Let's give this group of ancient old men a taste of some tech shock. Minister Wang, you said my items have no practical use in broad daylight. Take these binoculars outside the hall and look toward Jingshen, 3 miles away.
Ah,
It's shrinking down to inches. This isn't sorcery. This is the vision of the gods. If we provide this item to our army, from 1,000 miles away, the enemy's every move would be as clear as in our hands. This humble minister is terrified. Such a miracle, this is a treasure all generals dream of. With this item, the iron cavalry of Great Liang will be unstoppable. This is called 9 Heavens Miracle Soil. Dissolve 1 scoop of powder into 3 barrels of water. It will work as well as 10 years' worth of fertilizer. If you have any doubts, why not try for yourselves the miracles granted by the gods? This old minister, I've been foolish. Her Majesty is not a demon empress, but a true goddess who descended to save Great Liang. Please guide us, Your Majesty. This old minister begs Your Majesty's forgiveness. Please guide us, Your Majesty. Detected. Dynasty loyalty has reached die-hard level. Idle fish points settlement, plus 450. Hidden title upgrade. The only true goddess and leading lady of Great Liang. Did you hear that? Censor Wang, tomorrow you take this magic fertilizer to the fields. If you can't grow magic rice, I'll bury you as fertilizer instead. Your humble servant obeys. I am willing to lay down my life to prove Your Majesty's magic is righteous. Now everyone really has gone crazy. This golden age has truly gone off the rails. Boss, the charcoal fire is ready. Are we really going big this time? Everyone's here today. Let's have some real food with flame and smoke. Spend 500 idle fish points to redeem the Winter Hot Pot gift pack. Contents: super concentrated beef tallow hot pot base, 5 units. Premium sliced beef rolls, 10 units. Hot pot supplies. And the ultimate leisure artifact of Great Liang, a complete mahjong set. Game rules have been uploaded to host's mind. Well, does my system spoil you or not? Thank you, Goddess, for your blessing. Thank you, Your Majesty, for enlightening us. Mother, please stop bowing. Come sit and play with Leihan. Wan Shui, go open the main attraction. Woo! This is exactly the flavor. Boss, you are truly like my second parent. With food and drink enjoyed, the main event begins. This is the advanced version of the Leaf game. It's called mahjong. It trains your mindset and your finger strength. Today, the 4 of us will make a table. No gambling for cash or gold. Whoever loses has to stick a note on their face. Boss, I'm really familiar with this game. Back in my college dorm. Mother, this is the fortune-telling technique bestowed by Her Majesty. Every tile represents a hexagram, so please play carefully. For the Empress Dowager, that's the Enchantress tile. That means vibrant life. I want to eat the 6-1 tile. Don't anyone stop me. I've sensed the secret flow of fate. Boss, you're way too fierce. 3 self-draw wins in a row. Isn't that just a bit too obvious for a hack? Interesting. Truly interesting. The art of divination is truly unpredictable. I feel like I've found the threshold. Detected. Highest authority in Great Liang. The 4-person team has unlocked a harmonious entertainment achievement. Idle fish points gain, plus 800. Empress Dowager's bond score in East City maxed out, now converted to friendship through mahjong. What's palace intrigue? What's power play? Now life truly has some taste. Empress, why is your herbal tea more refreshing than mine? Mother, that's called ice-cold cola. This drink soothes your inner fire. That tingly, spicy sensation when you drink it is how your body expels all its stale energy. Drink slowly, be careful. All that fairy aura rushed to my head. Sigh. Now I realize life goes on this way. Sometimes I wonder if all those years before weren't just lived for nothing. Who would have thought the most difficult old lady in Great Liang now has her biggest goal as getting a grade 4 happiness hand in mahjong? Boss. Major breakthrough. Major breakthrough. Mother is here too. What is this? This is the first compass in Great Ling, recreated by Sister Li and the master from the Ministry of Works. Boss mentioned before that Lu Yuan feared his soldiers would get lost. Never thought they'd really grind lodestone into a needle. Thank you so much for your hard work. Not hard at all. Absolutely not. Boss, you don't know how today. When you let the ministers see that needle always point north. North. No matter how it was turned. Their expressions were just like witnessing a living deity. Censor Wang even tried to kneel and kowtow right then and there, saying this is the stabilizing sea divine needle to ensure Great Light never gets lost. So they think my miracles really are real? Of course they do. In their eyes, even the air you breathe is divine. They have already submitted a joint petition to build a Changchun pavilion next year, just to display the magical items you've used, like that out-of-fuel lighter and your leftover instant noodle wrappers, to be worshipped in the temple. Only these brainwashed people would worship trash. Empress, just let them be. People always need something to hope for. If they believe you're a goddess, Great Lang will have a backbone. Even the barbarians beyond the frontier, after hearing of your miracles, now obediently bring cattle and sheep as tribute, begging for a piece of beauty-preserving magic. A magical age like this, what more could we want? Detected. Core power circle in Great Liang. Mindset has reached true harmony. Idle fish points gain, plus 1,200. System message to host. There's only a thin line between a god and a slacker. As long as you lie flat steadily enough, you are their eternal legend. All right then, sir. Unbox the Lehan set and fetch the mahjong. No problem. You got it, boss mother. Today let's try something new. Collect points and trade them for prizes. Reborn into this life, I've become the faith of the entire Great Liang. Turns out being a goddess is actually pretty awesome. And His Majesty is in the prime of his life. Logically, he should have already started sharing his favor with everyone, letting each palace prosper and multiply. Keep your voice down. These days, the emperor goes nowhere except the Ministry of Works in Changchun Palace. He hardly visits anywhere else. The Empress and Cheer. Is there something wrong with that child's health? It's been 3 whole years now. Except for staying with you. He hasn't visited any other consort's chambers even once. I worry he'll make himself sick from holding it in. Mother, you'll have to ask him yourself. I haven't chained his legs. Boss, good news. We found that high-purity quartz deposit. The glassworks have a chance to upgrade to 2.0. Emperor, you stop right there for me. Mother, your son is busy boosting major infrastructure progress for our main character. What is your advice? You're always digging around in the mud. You don't even look at a single beauty in the harem. Are you trying to end the royal bloodline? Or is there something wrong with your body? Mother, where is your mind going? I'm staying away from them to help the boss level up. There's something you don't know, Mother. The salted fish system for the boss is profoundly deep. As the top auto-leveling gamer, I need to keep myself physically and mentally pure. Getting involved with pretty faces would create karmic impurities and decrease my EXP. A little carnal desire means nothing. I'm willingly abstinent. Right now, my heart is full of concrete. All I see is mineral resources, and my soul is dedicated to hard work. That's right. Old the uses mint body wash 3 times a day. When we go to the UK, us NPCs are all about construction. Cheer, it's tough on you. You're doing all this cultivation for Dalying's prosperity. It's my bad for being so short-sighted. Detected main NPC Yan Zhuanch. Automatically activated abstinence mode to boost work efficiency. Salted fish points skyrocketed by 2,000. System review. Host, you are truly the ultimate power leveler. He's not just competitive, he's basically self-castrated on principle. That level of ruthlessness, not just a loyal guard, recommend lifetime employment. Fine, as long as you're happy. Take these books. Go improve on gunpowder. Stop wasting time on useless things all day. Yes, I'll go blast away mountains to make new roads right now. Cheer has really reached enlightenment. From now on, anyone who dares say the Emperor is lazy, I'll tear their mouth apart. You all must remember, we owe our peaceful harem life entirely to Her Majesty's protection. The immortals and demons put on face masks, but it's really about cultivating the heart. Whoa, earthquake! Why panic? Don't make a fuss. Such sheltered people. A few days ago, His Majesty took an ancient alchemy manual to blast open a mountain. It must have triggered a heavenly thunder. Your Majesty, am I right or what? Physics and chemistry can't even handle being the boss here. Now, this is real art. Art is explosion. Heavenly thunder. Heavenly thunder. His Majesty now holds the power to summon thunder. Heaven bless Dalying. Heaven bless Her Majesty. Heaven bless Dalying. Heaven bless Her Majesty. Detected. A breakthrough leap in Dalying's military tech tree. NPC the Zhuans has successfully developed an improved high-purity black powder. Dalying's military infrastructure capability boosted 100%. Across the court of Dalying, your awe-inspiring thunder power is now worshipped at its peak. Congratulations, host. Salted fish points just experienced a nuclear level surge. Gain 500 points and unlock a hidden achievement. Truth only exists within the range of the cannon. Your Majesty, listen to how loud that thunder is. All thanks to your grace. Mother is right. As long as they don't blow up the palace, I don't care what they do. Hey. I can't grind anymore. Really can't grind anymore at all. The highway is only halfway done. Now, whenever I see those old guys from the Ministry of Works, I want to take a detour. Isn't that the truth? These days, Dalying's treasury is cleaner than the Emperor's face after washing. All poured into infrastructure. Would you say, we've entered the legendary idle period, but if we keep grinding like this, I'm worried my hairline won't last till Dalying is industrialized. Since it's the idle period, might as well relax. A country isn't built in a day. Starting today, you're officially allowed to spend every day doing nothing but eating, drinking, and having fun. You're not allowed to do any work. Mention blueprints or recipes one more time, and I'm cutting off your snack supply. Long live the main character. Your Majesty, Your Highness, Your Grace, there's a letter tucked with the ledgers from the Internal Affairs Department. It's from a snacking squad relative in Changchun Palace. Snacking squad. Bring it here. Wait, is this the legendary? Looks like we're not the only transmigrators in the palace. Boss, what do you all think? Where would the new worker be hiding in the palace? Look, this paper is crude yellow jute. And the writing is from a burned stick scratched on bit by bit. That means this guy or gal is struggling pretty hard right now. Can't even get hold of a real writing brush. Makes sense. You're the real detective, Olda. Maybe they're shoveling snow right now, drooling for a hamburger the whole time. Doesn't matter if they're an eunuch or a menial laborer, or a palace-made boss. Since they're a fellow transmigrator, should we send people to search the whole palace now? Use a password. Like have the eunuchs knock gongs at every palace gate, and shout out the first line of the Imperial Court Jade Liquor poem. So, what's the next line after Imperial Court Jade Liquor? $180 a glass.